Most people view wealth as a result of luck or extreme effort. They think you have to work harder and harder to make more and more. This is a linear mindset, and linear thinking will never make you free. The 1% understand that the most powerful force in the universe is exponential growth. They don't just work for money, they engineer a system where money works for itself. This is the 1 million math. This is why compound interest is the ultimate cheat code. Compound interest is the relentless momentum of capital. It is the process of earning interest on your interest. In the beginning, the results are invisible. The machine seems to be moving slowly. You put in $1 and it earns a few cents. The consumer mindset sees this and quits. They would rather spend that dollar on a temporary hit of dopamine. But the architect knows that these small gains are the seeds of a future empire. You aren't just saving money, you are installing self-replicating hardware. The first principle of the cheat code is the time variable. Compound interest is a function of time. The earlier you start the process, the less effort the machine requires to reach the $1 million threshold. If you start at age 20, you can become a millionaire by investing the price of a daily coffee. If you start at 40, you have to move mountains. This is temporal leverage. The 1% don't wait until they are rich to invest. They invest so they can become rich. They understand that every day they wait is a data leak in their future net worth. Next, we address the rule of 72. This is the clinical shorthand for understanding how fast your money will double. You take the number 72 and divide it by your annual rate of return. If you're earning 10%, your money doubles every 7.2 years. The machine is essentially cloning itself while you sleep. The architect's goal is to reach the crossover point, the moment where the interest generated by the machine exceeds your annual cost of living. At that point, you are no longer you are a sovereign. Then there is the cost of waiting. In the machine-like grind, we prioritize early execution. A $10,000 investment made at age 25 is worth significantly more than $100,000 invested at age 55. This is the penalty of delay. The world tries to distract you with lifestyle creep and immediate consumption, but the $1 million math proves that delayed gratification is the highest ROI decision you can make. You aren't sacrificing today, you are buying every tomorrow. The psychology of the 1% in this domain is clinical patience. They don't look at the daily market fluctuations. They don't panic when the system experiences a volatility event. They understand that the exponential curve is inevitable as long as the machine is left undisturbed. They treat their investment accounts like a nuclear reactor. If you keep opening the door to look inside, you lose the heat. You set the protocol, you fund the engine, and you let the math do the heavy lifting. To execute the $1 million math, you must follow the seeding protocol. First, eliminate all high-interest debt. Inverse cheat code that is working against you. Establish a consistent contribution flow, an automated deposit that fuels the engine every month without fail. Third, select broad market assets that have a proven history of 7 to 10% returns. You are not gambling on individual stocks, you are investing in the global growth of human productivity. Image showing a chart of a 500-month investment growing to $1 million over 30 years. Wealth is not a mystery, it is a calculation. Once you understand the $1 million math, the fear of the future vanishes. You realize that you don't need to be a genius to be free, you just need to be a disciplined architect. Audit the rate, protect the time, let the math win. The machine is ready to replicate. If you are ready to stop trading your life for a paycheck and start using the ultimate mathematical cheat code, subscribe. The Wealth Architecture series is just getting started. We will see you in the next deep dive.